We're going to compare two files. How that is done. There are two very basic commands that are used in Linux. The first one is the diff, which is going to compare two files line by line, and the second one is cmp compare, and it does byte by byte. We're going to look at these two commands by logging into our system. We'll use a PuTTY session, and if you remember the PuTTY session, we would need the IP address of our machine. If you don't remember the IP address, you could go back into your console, you log in, and you do if config, pipe it more because we don't want to see the information going too fast, so I'm piping it to more, and you'll see the IP addresses right here. You could put that IP address in your PuTTY and you will be able to connect to it. So let's minimize this and let's see who we are. Who am I? Which directory I'm in? I'm in home. Do what's inside my directory. I want to go into the directory Superman and see what's inside. In Superman, I have I want to remove this file I created earlier, so this way it will be easier for you to understand when I recreate it. So I'll remove it. So okay, so I am in this directory home. I have installed Superman, and I want you to create a file called Superman characters. So let's do echo, and the first character Clark Kent, and put it into Superman characters. Verify it's there. Yes, it's there. And then echo Lois Lane, double Superman characters, echo, and General Zod, Superman characters. Let's do cat, and you'll see it has three lines: Clark, Lois Lane, and General Zod. I want you to create another file, call it Superman characters 2. So up arrow key, go back to your first file, and this time I want you to do same thing, and do character 2. Hit enter. Then you'll do the same thing, General Zod, button 2. No, it was Lois Lane. Yes, so Lois Lane character 2, and the last one is General Zod, but this time I don't want you to do General Zod, I want you to do General Peter, and enter. Let's check the Superman 2. Okay, you see the Superman 2 has General Peter, and the Superman dash characters has General Zod. Now let's do comparison. If we want to compare two files, we'll do the first one. We'll do diff and Superman characters with Superman characters 2. It's going to tell you the first file right here has the General Zod on it, and the second one has General Peter. Now what if I want to compare it? Superman 2, again you could do just tab and it'll autocomplete, and it'll tell you the last three lines, the 330 bytes, that's the byte difference. So that's what the two commands that we use in Linux to compare two files. There is not an easy way to compare two files in Windows. So that's why, again, this gives us a huge advantage to do file tax manipulation in Linux. Again, I want you to do man command on both commands and camp, and just learn different options that are available.